Hey guys, how's it going? This is JT bringing you some Search and Destroy gameplay here on Downpour. This is some Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay here for you. I think it's pretty good. Had a lot of fun playing it today, so I figured I'd throw it up here for you. Just a little bit before we get into it, my class setup here, I'm running an M16. Wanted a little more ranged attack down towards the map that you can kind of get into some sticky situations that way. With a red dot for greater visibility, and then just stopping power and deep impact for some, I guess, well, greater stopping power and deeper impact to let you kill enemies a little quicker, and just gives you the slight advantage in some gunfights. But anyway, the first round kicks off here, and as you can see, I made a bad play. I looked to go through the exterior of the building without clearing the interior first. Really right there, I should have thrown a flashbang down the hallway and made sure that the hallway was clear. But getting into the second round now. I wanted to keep to the perimeter here. I think that's always a good way to attack any game, whether it's a Call of Duty or Battlefield, a first-person shooter. You kind of avoid head-to-head contact and get the drop on people as they kind of cross through the center of the map. I just find that to be a very good way to kind of keep safe while also getting kills. But anyway, I end up working my way over to this corner of the map here, and there ends up being some people in this barn. And I get the pretty good drop on them. I mean, I saw my buddy die there as he went over to try to take them on, and just kind of played it patiently. I waited and end up seeing a guy up in this window here, I think. But that's kind of the big thing that I thought this gameplay was great for, is so much of succeeding in this game, in my opinion, at least in Search and Destroy, is being patient. There's a lot of people who like to sit back, and if you want to call it camping, you can. And really the only way to beat that is to let them come to you. Whenever you're in a situation here, they know where I'm at, I already shot. There's no use running out there because they're just going to be waiting for me. So I just kind of sat back here with the M16, and eventually ended up working out pretty well. Another thing to always kind of note, if you're playing Search and Destroy and you're defending the bomb, if the bomb isn't planted, then do not worry. You have all the time in the world to be patient. I mean, I could sit here for the next 50 seconds or whatever's on the clock, and I'd be just fine. As you can see, it pays off there. That guy tried to rush, and he knew that they had to plant. Came out, and I got a nice kill. It's just, you have to realize when you have the upper hand, whenever you can take the time to slow it down and take the better play, you're going to see a very, very high boost in your success rate. I mean, if you have an advantage, that's the biggest asset that you could have in this game. So, moving on, I got a nice kill there with that guy's sniper, actually. I thought he was up in the building, but it was a little bit of a hard scope. I mean, it's been a while since I've really quick skipped, but was pretty satisfied with that nonetheless. Anyway, moving on to the third round here, and another thing that I want to mention, I go back to that same side a lot in this map, and in this match particularly, because I tend to have the most success there, and I think for anybody, in any game really, you should always play where you're most comfortable. You don't have to camp, you don't have to sit back and, just stay in one building. That's not what I'm saying, but I know this side of the map better than the other, and I know what to look for here better than the other. I feel much better as far as confidence goes over here, and that's why I decided to play it. And if you have an area like that in any map that you're playing, I think that's what you should do. You should never really put yourself in a situation where you don't know your surroundings. I mean, obviously you're going to have that with a new game, but once you start to get to know things, you want to kind of stick to what you do best. But anyway, getting into it, my buddy gets killed over here, and, again, just kind of sat back, was patient, kind of checked things out, chucked the initial flash, and thought he might be behind there, threw the grenade, and there you go, there's the kill. It's a pretty nice grenade kill, and that just came from sitting back. I mean, he went and tried to rush, which that's a style of gameplay. If you want to do that, that's fine, but I find much more success in playing patiently, and, tended to pay off there. So, shot an RPG up there, thought there might be a guy, but wasn't able to find him. But as you can see, not rushing, not going up that ladder, paid off. This guy comes right around the corner, and I get the kill. Again, I think Search and Destroy very much tailors to playing patiently, but it's just something that I think if you do in any game mode, you're going to increase your success because you're going to have the advantage in gunfights, which gives you an edge and just makes it a lot easier to win, regardless of what gun you're using or whatever you're doing. So I just thought this was some pretty good gameplay for that. Wanted you guys to be able to take a look at it. If you liked it, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe. We're definitely putting out more Call of Duty gameplay and videos of all kinds. So hit us up with your suggestions and your comments, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So I'll see you in the next one.
Mission accomplished.